y'all, I normally don't do haul videos. I love watching haul videos that other people post, but I have never filmed one. But I wanted to film this one because as I mentioned in my last video, I recently got to actually go to a Joann store because we don't have one close by. And they had some new paper that I just thought was so wonderful from the last time I had been able to go to their store. So I wanted to share that with y'all because if you go to order online, it's sometimes it's hard to get an idea of what's actually in some of the paper packs. So I wanted to show y'all those. In case any of y'all are like me and you don't have a store nearby. And then I got a couple of die and stamp sets that the last time I went to the Joann store, they did not have either. And I thought they were so well done and so affordable that I wanted to share those with y'all too. So the first thing, this is a Bow Bunny die set. And I thought it was just so lovely. It has the old Victorian key, and I loved these frames. I just thought it was great. And I can't remember how much I paid for it, y'all. I lost my receipt, but I think the stamps and the dies were 30 or 40% off, and then it was friends and family. And so you got another 25% off. But, you know, this only ended up being a couple of dollars. And I loved the set. And they had the coordinating stamps that went with it. And so there's the key and the filigree frames. And I loved this little maidenhair fern stamp that was in this. So I wanted to share that. And this is a Bow Bunny also. So I wanted to share those two. And then this is a name brand called Sketchbook by B. Valent. I'd never heard of this before. If some of y'all shop Joann frequently, y'all may have. But I loved there was a swan stamp and a swan die in this, and then a postage stamp die in this. And y'all, I think this was only like maybe $3 or $4 for this whole set. And so I picked this up. I just thought it was so lovely. And okay, this is normally not my style. This was maybe, I think, $2 after all the discounts also. But I loved the little retro camper van. Y'all know I've shared before I grew up camping and in a tent and RVs and stuff, and I just love it. So I loved this. But I especially love this old cassette tape die. And I kind of have a couple of things in the back of my mind of ways to use this for Christmas. So I really wanted this set. So there's the stamps and the dies I bought. And then anytime I get a chance to go, actually in a Joann store, I love their little Park Lane adhesive gems. They're just so dainty and they stick really, really well. And I think the normal price on these is like $1.99 when they're not on sale. So with their coupons, you can pick them up for just a little bit. So I got some of the little gold. I love these little stars, especially for Christmas. And then they always have these pearls in the shape of hearts. And I just love these. I have used so many of these through the years. So I wanted to get those. The other thing that I got is these little teeny tiny pom-poms. And there's 100 in here. And I think these were maybe like $1.49 regular price. But what is so lovely about these, y'all, they are so tiny. They're 3 millimeters or 0.12 of an inch, and they're so tiny. But they make wonderful little snowman accessories for your paper craft. Snowmans like the button eyes or little just buttons on the little vest and stuff. So I got a little pack of these black ones because they are so tiny. And I've never seen the pom-poms this tiny in Michael's or Hobby Lobby. So I always like to get a little pack of those. And then I got this. This was on clearance at Joann also. It's a Bow Bunny paper pad. It's Family Heirloom Collection. And I'm going to just flip through here for y'all. Y'all, let me turn it around this way. Maybe you can see a little bit better. This just really had such teeny tiny prints in it that I loved it. And I loved how it was kind of old, vintage. I loved like this with the roses and the sewing room, scissors paper. It just had so many great little prints that I thought would be good for the dies. And I loved this green. Y'all know I love greens. So they had that, the pinks. Just really, 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 really pretty. And it's a nice, thick cardstock. I loved these. And they're already kind of aged and have some little splatters and stuff on them. It has the dress forms and some more roses. And so that's, and they repeat, but that's one of each of those that I wanted to show y'all. So these were on clearance. This was on clearance also. This is a paper pad by Marigold. Maggie Holmes. Well, the paper pad is Marigold by Maggie Holmes. And I was not familiar with it either, but I think I paid about $2 for this. And I will show y'all what I just thought was so pretty in this. It had some just really pretty tiny prints and kind of fallish colors. But I loved the bow paper in this. And this had some stars. But I thought this was so pretty. Look at the little duck, y'all. I just thought this was so cute with the little pearl necklace on and the cape. There's just so many things I'm already picturing to do with that. But I just thought this had a lot of vintage feel colors and paper in it. And I love this. It just looks so old to me. So I picked this up because I thought it had so many fabulous prints in it. So I wanted to show y'all that. Now this I had not seen before either, so I'm going to assume this is a new one by Park Lane. This was regular price, but they had it on sale. And y'all, this had so many pretty teeny tiny prints, which is what I'm always looking for to paper piece with stamped images and stuff. But some of the larger ones are so fun too. I felt like they would make great card backgrounds. But really, really pretty. Look at this lovely orange with the gold. The pretty mint greens. Just really nice paper prints. And great mixtures of colors that I just thought were really, really versatile. So I picked this one up also. So pretty, so many pretty colors. So this one is called, oh gosh, do they not put the names on these? Well, I'm not sure what this one is called. It's just 48 sheets, 24, 2 each of each design. So I got this one. And then this one, y'all, I absolutely had to get. This I just thought was so beautiful. It had some gorgeous prints in it. I can look at this, y'all. Look at the old bunny. And I love the bunny. I love how aged the paper is. I can't wait to find a project to use with that. This had a honeycomb with teeny tiny bees in it. I love the scale of this paper, of the designs on it. And I love this green. The sages are so pretty. Y'all, look at this one too. This just really spoke to me. It just looks old world. Let's see. What else is in here? Look how pretty this is, y'all. I love how tiny the scale is. Really, really lovely designs in this. And they all coordinate. You can mix and match. And a couple of little tag pages as well. And this one had some full sheets in it also. So I wanted to show y'all that because this one, I just loved this pad. This one also is so pretty. I could just see myself using this for spring and fall. Look at how detailed the flowers are on this, the botanicals. They're so nice. Look at this poppy page. And some of these have the full accents on them. So I just really, these just, to me, are going to be such versatile pages. I loved this, y'all. This, I'm going to have to make some little creature with a little dress, a doll or an angel or something with this paper. I just thought it was so lovely. So many pretty, look how tiny the scale is on this. I'm so happy that they're doing more smaller pads that have prints on them. I think it speaks to my paper crafting more. Love. So that was this one. And then this was clearance. And I asked him when I checked out if they knew if they were doing away with their solid core paper, because I always ordered from Joann the solid core paper because I love it. You can tear it and stuff in it. You don't lose anything on the edges. And so I picked this up because this had such good neutrals in it. I think it was $2.97 with another 25% off. It had 50 sheets, but it has just really, really good neutrals. It has several shades of brown and the gray. So I picked that up. And then, y'all, this is the new product that I found. And it is by Park Lane also. They call it Soft Touch, and it is a white core paper. But I was so intrigued by this, I wanted to get a package to try it. There's a little sample on the outside. They call it Soft Touch paper. And so they put a little sample sticker on it of what it feels like. And it's not quite suede-y feeling. There's no nap to it. But that's what it reminds me of, is almost like you're rubbing a very, very fine, non-napped suede. And so this was in their Halloween section. And so I think it was 60% off. So it was a couple of dollars. But I got this pack that had the black and several shades of purple in it. But y'all, the feel of this was so intriguing to me. I just thought it would make lovely little additions to the crafting. And if I love it, I'm probably going to expand and get a few more colors. But I wanted to show y'all that if y'all had not seen this. I thought that was an interesting new product that they had. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And if there's anything you've been looking at online and you wondered about what some of the pages were inside, I just wanted to share these with y'all. Thanks for watching, y'all.